So there was one illiterate Brahmana who, because of not able to have this education qualification, who became a farmer. So he abandoned all his religious duties. He was a hard and stout man. So every day he used to carry one rope in his hand, go to the forest, collect some dry wood, fresh grass, come and sell it in the society and earn some money by which he used to maintain his family. So one day when he was in the forest, he came across a beautiful grove which was full of tulsi plants. By seeing such lovely tulsi plants, he became so mesmerized, he thought, if I can collect some of these things and go and give to some pujaris who engage in deity worship, they might be satisfied and they might give me more money. He thought, let me try some sample. He was about to pick up some tulsi. In the meantime, his karma was finished, so he was about to die in a next very short time. The messengers of Yamadota, they have instructed one cobra to go and kill him immediately. So they gave the instruction, you go and kill him immediately before he touches Tulsi. Because the moment he touches Tulsi, he is beyond our material realm. He does not come under material, but Yamaraja's laws. So they gave him the instruction to that snake. The snake immediately came as fast as it possible. But in the meantime, he picked up few tulsi leaves. And he was holding in his hand and he was carrying the grass. And he was holding in his hand and he was carrying the grass. So slowly this cobra entered into the grass bundle, whatever is there on his head. And he was waiting for an opportunity. The moment he gives the tulsi, it is going to bite him. Because the moment tulsi he has caught and cobra has come in the form of Kala, to protect him, Sudarshan Chakra is coming behind. So the Sudarshan Chakra is coming, see, man is going with a bundle on his head with a snake. So Yamadotas are following him. The moment the snake bites, they will take him to Yamaloka. So behind Yamadota, Sudarshan Chakra is coming. Because of this Sudarshan Chakra coming with heavy speed, the Yamadotas their bodies are burning. They are feeling the pain, the sharp energy rays of Sudarshana is disturbing them. So unseen by anyone, these people are all following that person. So that person finally came in front of a great devotee in that village and he called it the devotee. When he came out, and so the great devotee, situated in a pure devotional platform, he could see these various personalities. He could see that Yamadotas, he could see Sudarshan Chakra. Then he asked from that Yamadotas, what is happening? Then the Yamadotas explained the entire story, that this Brahmana, unfit Brahmana, whose time is finished, he only has 2 muhurtas time. 2 muhurtas means 1.5 hour time. 1 hour, 45 minutes, 48 minutes into 2. That is the only time what is left over with him. So the moment he hands over this tulsi, that Kala Sarpa is going to bite him and he is going to die and we are going to pull him. But since he is holding on tulsi, the Supreme Lord has sent his personal weapon, Sudarshana, and because of that Sudarshana, we are also feeling that pain of burning, that heat sensation. Then the pure devotee was requesting that Yamadotas be merciful. So Supreme Lord has sent his weapon and he is ready to protect him. Why you people are not merciful upon him? He said, sir, we can't do anything. We have to follow the material laws. We are not beyond the material rules. Then give me the opportunity how I can save him, how I can be compassionate upon him, how to protect him. Then the Yamadotas replied, the only way how you can protect him is take that tulsi and do the tulsi archana to the Supreme Lord Vishnu. Then only Lord Vishnu can decide whether he should die or not. Immediately he picked up the tulsi, went inside and engaged in a heartful way. He prayed to the Supreme Lord and he was engaging in the tulsi archana. So what interaction happened between this Yamadotas and that Brahmana? Nityam sannihito Vishnus sasparshaha tulasi vane apime patra matraikam kaschid janyo arpayishyati. Perhaps someone will simply offer me a single tulsi leaf. Lord Vishnu says, I stay in a tulsi forest. Sukruti dukruti vapi tulasya yo archaye dharim तस्यन्ते हि वयम नेश विष्णुदूतै स निश्यते. Whether one is virtuous or sinful, if he worships Lord Vishnu with a tulasi, we cannot approach him. After his death, he will be carried by Vaikunta. He will be carried by Vishnu Dutas to Vaikunta. Kasmaditi na janimas tulasya hi priyo harihi gachantam tulasi hastam rakshan evanu gacchati yadi esha sarvada rakshyas tvaya tarhi sakrit krita diyatam tulasi puja viprasya ayu prabuddhaye. We don't know why Lord Narayana is so fond of tulasi. It is a mystery to us. Whoever carries tulasi in their hand is accompanied by protection personified, Sudarshan Chakra. Therefore, if you desire to save the life of this Brahmana, then without delay, worship Supreme Lord Vishnu by offering tulasi. So by offering these things, immediately when he prayed to Lord Vishnu, asking for the protection of that, immediately the Yamadutas and that snake vanished from that location. And this pure devotee explained to him what was going on behind, how the Lord had saved him and made him a good devotee further because of the association of this pure devotee. Tulasi Krishna Preyasi Namo Namah Yanikani cha papani Brahma Hatyadikani cha